Ron Holland entered the 2023-24 season as the most popular answer for the #1 pick in the 2024 draft. That's no longer the case, although he's still mentioned in the conversation with other perceived top prospects in this year's draft class. Holland had solid production in the G League, averaging almost 20 points a game at just 18 years old. However, that #1 option role also exposed some weaknesses in Holland's game. Who is Ron Holland? What are his strengths and weaknesses? Let's get it. Let's start with strengths. Ron Holland is a defensive stopper. As a defensive prospect, Holland has textbook size, length, and foot speed, and the versatility to defend ball handlers, big guards, wings, and some small ball fours. While his intensity wasn't always 100% on every possession last year, Holland showed he can engage, play with high motor, and make hustle plays at both ends of the floor. He has great defensive mobility and versatility. He can guard multiple positions, get long contests, and lock down slashers, especially as he gets stronger at the next level. Let's watch some highlights.
Punched by Holland. And one. LaBissiere with his back to the basket. Dumps off to Jones. No. Ignite. So John Jenkins is on the floor with 4 prospects. Shot clock winding down for the Spurs. Tipped away.
Here we see a double team on Holland. His pass is stolen by Hinton. Hinton goes up and
Andrew Funk throws it up for Key.
In the house this entire week.
Absolutely. And Mike Ansley beside him, who has been elevated to.
You want to get that win.
But I think there's extra motivation here when you look at all the executives. We talked about the beginning of the year, especially for so many of these young guys.
Get that out of
Forward to be able to pull it off. Watching this team continue to gel and 15-9 the score here early on. The Stars with the lead over the G League.
Great process there, and they've gotten very, very close. And he talked about just how excited.
It's good to see him out there playing. Down by 8, the G League Ignite. Down, he misfires there. Sensible on the Stars, down by 2. Great.
And he can help you, and he can get baskets for you.
Starting Slauson, a two-way guy for the Kings. 4, cut off baseline by Holland, and Holland just...
And still made the shot.
By Santos to run some clock here. Spinning.
The next strength is this guy is a transition bucket getter. Holland is at his best whenever he grabs a board or a fast break starts. He's fast without the ball, but equally dangerous with it, using his long strides and footwork in the open floor, burst around the paint, nose for the rim, and vertical explosion. At 6'8" and 206 pounds, Holland has the right size for an NBA wing, and he plays with enough physicality for some power forward matchups. Speed and explosiveness are his most distinguishable, advantageous athletic strengths at this point in time. On the season with the Ignite, Holland went 70 for 98 on transition rim attempts, good for 71.4%. These aren't leakouts either, but rather him often grabbing boards and pushing the tempo by attacking backpedaling defenders while he uses his great athleticism and size combination to make him difficult to get a contest without fouling on. Let's watch some highlights.
Steady veterans who are there to mentor you. Numbers. Between Gobert getting minutes, Murray getting minutes, Holland all the way.
You're like, we have to be part of this. So it's been fun to make the...
Holland calls for the screen from Tyler Smith. Go!
Points when you don't run anything for him, and that's what Sané can do.
Holland with the Euro to play in the NBA. There's Ron Holland getting the steal, showing you the defense. He's going to challenge Fareed. One-on-one. Blows a tire, and here comes Holland. One-on-one against Slauson. Rip through move. Holland comes over for the help, and there's the steal. Give me that. Holland, 2-on-2. Rise it up.
No low post game, either offensively or defensively.
What a Euro step by Holland. Plus the... Holland staying right in front of Jones, and he picks his pocket. Give me them cookies.
He's going to start to get a reputation for his defense.
And then we get to weaknesses. Ron Holland is a stiff spot-up shooter, and he takes too long to get his shot off. He takes too long to get his feet set with an extended gather into his release. He's also a below average free throw shooter, so he needs to improve shooting from a standstill. Holland finished the season shooting 24% on 3.3 three-point attempts per game. He was highly streaky, with far more cold nights than hot ones. He also shot 28.6% in the mid-range and 72.8% from the free throw line, both of which are underwhelming numbers for a perimeter player. Let's wrap it up. Ron Holland is a swingman who needs to improve his jump shot efficiency, along with some other minor habits to hit his upside as a modern wing with great combination of size and athleticism. At the moment, Holland is a bit raw, but has realistic and attainable upside to fill in his game to become a complete scorer with defensive prowess. Big picture-wise, Ron Holland looks like a two-way wing that functions as a good scorer at the rim early in his career and then turns into a three-level scorer down the road. What do you guys think about Ron Holland and his fit with the Philadelphia 76ers? Let me know down in that comment section below. Thanks for watching.